I'm gonna be vlogging over my vlog. Because now she's got a camera, she's thinking, oh, I'm just gonna vlog exactly what you're vlogging because, you know, who gives a fuck about you? Good.
And oh, close your eyes. Let it all go, body and mind, burning bright in a dark sky. And oh, close your eyes.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Thursday morning now, and Brandon and I are about to head out for our fasted cardio. He's
so
recording me. This is so
weird.
Stressful.
This is weird.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it because I'm so excited. Brandon got me a new camera. We're vlogging on a new camera. I always use his Canon 80D usually. Not this one. This is the one I use. This one's nicer.
This is the special one.
But I usually use his Canon 80D for all my videos, and some of them I probably still will use it, but he got me a G7X. My birthday's in April, so it's like an early birthday present. I'll show it to you guys here. So this is it. It's this little Canon camera. It's so perfect. Basically, it's the camera that I wanted for ages because it's small enough that I don't feel like scared vlogging on it when I'm in public because it's like little instead of that big setup. And it's like small enough that you can like take mirror selfies with it because you know that's obviously important. So I'm so excited, I'm so grateful, he's the best. I always leave Brandon's channel link in the description if you want to check it out. His videos are pretty bro-y. It depends, you know, pretty bro-y. I always tell him that he's like teaching young men who to be, basically. But anyway, fasted cardio and abs. Per usual, 30 minutes, low weigh-in this morning, so pretty excited about that. I think that's it.
That's it. Let's go do cardio.
That's it. I'll see you after cardio.
How you feeling?
Like I'm gonna vomit. We got through our dreaded cardio and ab workout, and we're gonna be heading to the gym in a little bit. I think we're gonna hit a leg workout at Elite Fitness in Redditch, and I'm planning on just like walking you guys through that workout step by step. I think it's gonna be hamstring focused, definitely a lot of like compound lifts, so I'm really excited. Got a lot of energy today, so we are gonna put it to use with this leg workout, and I hope you guys enjoy it. What is up, guys? So to start out this workout, we are going to be doing some standing calf raises. Now, these are Brandon's favorite exercise in the world, so I'm pretty sure we did like 5 sets of 12 or something crazy here. But when you do these, just really focus on slow and controlled movements. Then we are moving on to barbell wide stance squats. These are probably my favorite leg exercise to really hit the glutes and the hamstrings and basically just legs in general. I try to go as heavy as I can. I am a little afraid of these. I get pretty nervous with the heavy weight, but I'm really working on it. And we did, I believe, 4 sets of anywhere from 8 to 10 here. And I worked really hard to do my 1 rep max there at the end with 1 plate on each side. And I believe I repped it out to 3, which was really, really exciting for me. So a couple sets of those. We always work our way up to our heaviest weight and then do about 2 sets on the way back down that are a little bit lighter. Next up, we have some stiff leg barbell deadlifts. I just used one of the preloaded barbells here so that Brandon and I wouldn't have to change the weights every 5 seconds. But my trick here is to put my toes up on a plate or on a mat or just anything that elevates them to really put the pressure into my heels doing these and give me that really good stretch in my hamstrings. So make sure you're doing these again, slow and controlled, and squeeze at the top. I did 4 sets of 12 of those. And then next up, we are going to do split squats, 4 sets of 12 on each leg for these, and really just focus on pushing as hard as you can through that front leg and put your feet almost uncomfortably far apart. When I was trying to explain this to Brandon, he was kind of like, this is an uncomfortable position. And it is at first. It's a little bit strange if you're not used to it. So put your feet further apart than feels normal and make sure your front knee isn't going over that front toe. Next up, my favorite exercise for leg day is hamstring curls. So Elite has this single leg standing ham curl, which is really, really good for like targeting just your hamstring, and it doesn't let you swing at all. Now you can do these on a lying hamstring curl as well, or even with a cable and an ankle strap. And what we focus on is driving up as hard as we can, and then a slower movement on the way back down. And I did 4 sets of probably 10 to 12 on each leg there. And then we are moving on to leg press, and this is going to be a superset with some hip thrusts. So for the leg press, I have my feet high and wide, and I did a set of 10 of these before moving on to the supersetted next exercise. I keep my hands on my knees just for safety. I get a little nervous with these as well. And then straight over to the barbell hip thrust. So I like to do this elevated up on a bench, feet a little bit past shoulder width apart, and make sure you're squeezing hard at the top. And I repped out these until complete failure. I focus on driving my knees outwards at the top of the movement as well. It's a perfect burnout for the end of your leg day. Hope you guys enjoyed that little workout. I will also leave it down below if you want to try it out sometime, and I will see you in a minute. What is up, guys? I hope you enjoyed that workout. So basically, I just wanted to sit down with you guys for a second and chat about a product that I've been using since about November. So this company called Herbstrong reached out to me last year, and they were telling me about this CBD oil situation that at the time I hadn't heard of. I was very skeptical, and I was like, is it weed? Is it gonna get me high? Like, what is going on? And after obviously some research, I found out that CBD oil actually just comes from a hemp plant. There is not traces of THC in it. It will not get you high. And I started learning about all of the different benefits that CBD can have for people, such as like inflammation issues. It can help you with your anxiety. It can help you with your sleep. It's linked to overall better recovery for people that take it, you know, help with joint issues, et cetera, et cetera. And as somebody who has had issues with my feet my entire life, this was really attractive to me. I was a gymnast when I was younger, and after I'm on my feet for too long, I always started to get pain. It's gotten better as I've gotten older, but obviously like running a marathon is not in the cards for me, never gonna happen. And I have noticed that after taking CBD oil over time that I have had less pain, especially in areas like that, like my feet. The product in particular that I started out with is the Herbstrong Extra Strong Full Spectrum Hemp Oil Recovery Drops. This is what I started with. This is what I still continue to take every single day. Literally since I got it, I have been hooked. So basically CBD is one of the cannabinoids that's found in a cannabis plant. However, there's not THC in it. THC is the product that gets people high, and that's not gonna happen with this. I wouldn't have touched it if that was the case. I get that question a lot, like, does it make you really tired? Does it make you feel high or loopy or anything like that? And no, it absolutely does not. I'm just gonna talk about my personal experience with CBD now that you have a little bit of background with it. So obviously, if you watched my last video, you are aware that I am quite the anxious person. I have been for a very long time. I think I've probably always been that way, and I feel a lot of like nerves, especially going into social situations. I'd like to say I'm an extrovert because once I get in them, I'm usually okay, but I have days where I wake up anxious, I feel panicked for no reason. Like I have issues with that. I have for a while, and I have noticed that since taking this, I am a lot calmer, a lot more like level-headed almost. If I don't take it, I notice a difference. I just take 1 drop in the morning. I like put it under my tongue. It doesn't have the most amazing flavor in the world, but I mean, it doesn't really taste like anything either. So I take this for that. It also, I have noticed that it helps me with my sleep. I fall asleep faster, I sleep better through the night. So I highly recommend 100,000,010%. It's something that now that I have it, I don't want to go without it. I don't want to know what my anxiety is like without it. So I will continue to take this every single day, and obviously if anything changes, I'll let you know. But as far as I'm concerned, I will be taking CBD oil forever. It's wonderful. And the other product that they have that's really popular is their recovery cream. I feel like I'm trying to hide my nasty fingernails here, but is the recovery cream. So basically this is another CBD product, and it is made to put on your sore muscles to help, you know, ease soreness, muscle pain, recovery. Some people have said that it helps them with joint pain, back pain, things like that. I personally use it more than any other time after like a tough leg day. And I find that it definitely helps, you know, ease my pain a little bit there. I am known to use things like icy hot on different areas of my body if I'm, you know, really struggling and really, really sore. And that has like the worst smell. It's uncomfortable on your skin. It can actually burn your skin, which is just ridiculous. So this is much safer. It doesn't have an awful smell, and I find that it really, really eases that soreness. So I asked you guys on Instagram if you had any questions about CBD. So I wanted to go through a couple of those and answer them for you. So one person said, is there any recommended or best way to take it, or any specific way that works best? I find that for me, the oil specifically, I usually will take it very first thing in the morning to kind of like get through my day, calm, cool, collected. And then if I'm having trouble sleeping or I'm not tired and it's coming up to like bedtime, then I'll take a little bit more to help me get to sleep. I think it's just whenever works for you. If you are one of those people that you like feel really tired, maybe you don't want to take something that's chilling you out a little bit at the beginning of the day. For some people, they say it makes them a little bit more tired. I know like Brandon prefers to take CBD at the end of the day rather than the beginning to help him sleep. So it's totally preference. Try it out and, you know, see what effect it has on you. And this person said, so it's like parts of weed in a drop. Does it make you feel high? No, it does not make you feel high. You do not notice it. You're just a little bit more like chilled out. I've seen high people, and they're very like giggly and out of control most of the time. And I don't know, just not all here. That doesn't happen with this. I'm exactly the same as I normally would be, just less anxious, I think. What dosage do you use? For example, the 1,000 milligram bottle, how long does that last you? The 1,000 milligram bottle here, I would say each bottle lasts me a little bit over a month. So I'll show you. So I do a full dropper here. So I'll squeeze it and just do a full dropper, and it usually comes out to about half the dropper. So I would do that once at the beginning of the day and once at the end of the day, and it lasts me a little bit over a month. What do you like best about it? 100% the effects on my anxiety. What does CBD have to do with fitness? I thought this was funny. I mean, I think fitness has to do with overall health, and if this is a product that can help you with pain and recovery and things like that, then that relates to fitness. How to choose a dose? I would say start small and, you know, work your way up. I think when I first got it, I only ever took like a couple drops of it because I was just, you know, being cautious. I think as far as a dose, yeah, just start off with like half a dose, and then if you feel fine or you don't feel the effects and you want to feel them more, then go up to a full one. Does it make you tired? No, I wouldn't say tired, but for some people, I know that it does make them feel a little bit sleepy. So like I said, that I take it before I go to bed if I feel like I can't sleep. It's not necessarily because my body's not tired, it's because like maybe my mind is racing. I find that it helps me like slow down my thoughts enough that I can actually be tired enough to fall asleep, if that makes sense. But after I take it, I don't feel like, oh my God, I need to go take a nap, you know? Does it help with only anxiety or depression? What do you feel like it impacts the most? For me, I think 100% it helps my anxiety more than anything. That's what I notice. Again, when I don't take it, I literally feel a difference. I don't know if anyone watching like experiences anxiety, but my symptoms, I guess, are that I feel like I have to like clench things in my body, and I feel like my heart is racing, or I'm out of breath, or I feel really just nervous for no reason. Sometimes I'll walk into a busy gym and I get really anxious in that situation, and I'll just want to go hide in a bathroom and not go out and be around people. So for me, the anxious feeling is more about fear and like wanting to be alone and being tense. And I feel like when I take it, I don't experience that as intensely. And yeah, I think that covers the questions. Yes, I think that covers the questions. So if you guys have any other questions at all regarding CBD or Herbstrong specifically, definitely leave them in the comment section below. If you do want to pick up something from Herbstrong, whether it be the oil or the recovery cream here, you can use the code FITBRIT10 and it will get you a bit of a discount on some of the products. And I will leave Herbstrong's link down below in the description. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you as always for the support. I love you so much and I will see you in the next one.